What's going on, guys? blinkFRO here, and today I'm bringing you another 2v2 teammate challenge in NBA 2K12. This is the Legend Showcase. I've made 2 videos of these already. And like I said, I'm going to be starting, or like I asked, I'm going to be doing 2 of these per day, hopefully. If you guys see 2 of these today, which is probably going to be Wednesday, because I'm making this on Tuesday, to be uploaded on Tuesday, there will be 2 today, so I don't know what I'm talking about. But there might be a slight chance in the future I might only have 1 on a certain day, but I'm going to try my best to have 2 per day, because I'm going to Long Beach Island the 23rd to the 30th. That is in New Jersey. If you guys don't know what it is, it's just down to the shore. I'm going with my girlfriend. So I only have today, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday to make 3 days to make over a week's worth of videos, which is going to be very, very difficult. So I'm going to be a little short on videos between the 23rd and the 30th. That's why you might only see one of these videos per day between the 23rd and 30th. But anyways, I'm going to start talking about what I wanted to talk about. The Boston Celtics, the state of the Boston Celtics. As you guys know, or you may not know, Ray Allen and Kevin Garnett are both out of their contract. And the rumor has it is that Ray Allen probably won't be re-signed by the Boston Celtics. Now, like I said, it's only a rumor. The Boston Celtics might decide that, you know, hey, we'll bring back Garnett, Allen, and Pierce for another year. I mean, Pierce isn't a free agent. He's still with the team. But they might just say, you know, we'll bring him back for another year. See if we can win a championship next year, which I fully believe that if it wasn't this year, next year will be the last year they'll have a chance at winning the championship with their current roster. And they have a ton of free agents. They got Ray Allen, Brandon Bass, Marquise Daniels, Keon Dooling, Jeff Green, Kevin Garnett, Ryan Holland, Sasha Pavlovic, and Mikhail Petrus. They're all free agents, as well as Stiemsma. I don't know how to say his last name, but he's restricted, so they have full exclusive rights to signing him. All the other players that I said are unrestricted. And like I said, rumor has it is Ray Allen might not be re-signed by the Celtics. Kevin Garnett might not be re-signed by the Celtics. I believe he wants to play for the Celtics. He wants to retire as a Celtic. There's also talk that Kevin Garnett might retire. And the way I think he might retire is if a different team, like if any playoff teams don't show any interest in him, he'll probably wind up retiring. I don't think Ray Allen will retire. And then that's another point I've heard. Now, I don't know if this is true, because everything is basically rumors at this point. That if both Ray Allen and Kevin Garnett leave the Celtics, if they're not re-signed, either not re-signed or retire, that Paul Pierce is considering retirement. I don't see it happening, but it's always an option. Now, hypothetically, if the Celtics were to lose Ray Allen, Kevin Garnett, and Paul Pierce, they'd be screwed. Now, I don't know if you Celtics fans are going to be upset with what I'm having to say, but they would be completely screwed. Rajon Rondo, you know, he is a top point guard in the NBA, but he cannot be the star of the team. You need players around Rondo to be an excellent team. The reason he is able to perform so well is because he has 3 stars around him. He can get all those assists passing it off to one of those players, and because the defense are so focused on those 3 other players, he can easily drive to the lane because of double teams, stuff like that. And without the big 3, Rondo is going to be in trouble. So I fully believe if the Celtics are going to be in a rebuilding phase, if they lose, 2 or 3 of their big 3, then they need to trade Rajon Rondo. They need to get a better point guard, a scoring point guard, and not just a pass-first point guard. They need to completely rebuild. Brandon Bass has opted out of his contract, but he says he would like to return. He's just testing the free agent market, see if anyone will offer him more money. But overall, he would like to come back to Boston if they offer him the right amount of money. And the same thing with Petrus. Petrus is a free agent, but he has stated that he would like to stay with the Celtics. He is probably doing the same thing, just testing the free agent market, see if anyone will sign him for more, see if he can go on a better team that might have a better shot at a championship than the Celtics. And those 2 players are probably also waiting to see what Allen, Garnett, and Pierce all do before they resign. Pavlovic, he's just kind of a role player. No one really cares about him. He was on the Hornets for 10 days and he sucked, but he's okay on the Celtics. Jeff Green, he's unrestricted. I would imagine the Celtics will try to re-sign him, and I'm pretty sure Jeff Green has stated he would like to re-sign with the Boston Celtics. But then, once again, he could change his mind if the big 3 leave, or 1 or 2 of them leave. I'm sure if a team offered him a big contract to start at either small forward or power forward for them. He would take it if either Pierce or Garnett or both stay on the Celtics. I'm sure he'd rather be a starter than a sixth man. Then you have Keon Dooling. He's also a role player. He's also still pretty good. Not sure what he has to say. And Ryan Hollins, he's kind of just one of those players that floats around. So it's not sure where he would go. So like I said, the Celtics could be in big trouble. What do you guys think about the Celtics? I think it would be interesting. Now, like I said, you Boston fans will probably hate me for this, but I would like to see them lose the big three. Not necessarily them retire. I'd like to see them all continue playing. And that kind of makes no sense if I say they all leave because Pierce still is under contract. So let's just say that if Pierce stays and the other two, Allen and Garnett, leave, it would be interesting to see how the Celtics rebuild. It would, it'd be nice seeing them with a young team because it's been a couple of years, I think like 4 or 5 years since the Celtics have had a pretty bad team. And I loved the Celtics back then. I loved the Celtics when they had Wally Szczerbiak, when they had Al Jefferson, all of those players. They were just such a fun team to watch. And no offense to you Celtics fans, a couple of years after they got the big three, or acquired Ray Allen and Kevin Garnett, they kind of got boring to watch. I never really found Celtics games these past couple of years to be too interesting because they play slow paced. Since everyone is pretty old, and it would just be so exciting to see them come out with a brand new team. See Rondo get traded. Like I said, I'm not saying that I don't I'm not saying that I don't like these players. It would just be really cool to see the Celtics build up with a brand new team, see what they can do with it. I'd be interested to see where Allen would land, see where Garnett would land, and see what Pierce would do. But like I said, let me know your opinion about the Boston Celtics, what you would like to see, what you think would happen, and look at that three-pointer with Dr. J giving us the win. But that's going to wrap up this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, thanks for watching, and tune in next time.